And now, in this week's episode, comes out tomorrow. We'll be posting this after it comes out.
Yeah.
We see Whitaker is the one who, has the one-on-one with Dr. Robby, walks in on him having the breakdown, gives him that much-needed pep talk. Whitaker, of course, had a similar thing with Robby at the beginning of the season. So, can you kind of talk about seeing that full circle moment when you first got the script and what your character's role would be in this important moment?
Yeah, it was lovely because I wasn't warned about it. So yeah, when I first read it, it was yeah, it's just I think I've said this. It's just nice when Whitaker gets a win, in any way.
Mm,
Um, but for it to be a full circle moment and for me to mirror what Dr. Robbie says to me, yeah, felt really special. And it's just nice that it just kind of showed that Whitaker, his character goes through so much. And it's just the worst possible shift, but it does, he steps up at the most important moments. So that was kind of also reassuring for me, that it doesn't always matter how good of a doctor you are. It's just about um, being there for people. And it was a very nice moment. Yeah.
and can you kind of walk us through filming that with Noah? First that initial moment inside the room where he is having the breakdown, and then, later in the episode, we see the follow-up conversation where Whitaker uses Robbie's own words, quotes scripture, just filming those two scenes with Noah, working with him.
Yeah, it's always going to be horrible seeing Noah in that state. Um, we all witnessed him sort of, this happening very gradually to Dr. Robbie,
Yeah.
and it's bubbling under the surface. And Noah's incredible at that, at keeping keeping all that emotion right under there. So yeah, when I first walked in, it was just genuinely horrible. To see him like that, curled up in the corner, and we didn't do much rehearsal. I think Noah really likes to sort of play quite a lot and just see
Mm,
what happens. So yeah, I just walked in and did it. It's a bit of a blur, to be honest. It was so horrible, but yeah, there were some nice moments where, Noah does the push away,
yeah.
uh, which is not in the script at all. Uh,
Mm.
and that was a really sort of lovely moment. I don't know, he just makes it so easy. Um, but yeah, it was it wasn't pleasant to see him like
No,
that.
I'm sure, but I think you
No?
both played it so well. You played off of each other really well also.
Yeah.
So
Thank
kudos
you.
to you both for that.
Thank you very much.